Hello there, my name's Terry and I am just giving the cards a shuffle. I've got my two dogs here sitting next to me. They keep on nudging. If you see my arms go up, that's the dogs nudging my arms. Oh, we got this one here, but this one flew out. Earth Force. Right, okay, Earth Force. Okay, so sometimes I mean like the title in the cards isn't always it can mean different things with the message that I channel through. What they want to talk about today is there's a question with this. Would I would I take my ex back? This is what they say. It's a question. All right, so this is a question for you. Some of you might be in happy relationships. That's fine. Then this message isn't going to be for you. But if you're single and you're looking for a relationship, the right relationship for you, and the question is, would you take your ex back? I can't answer that question for you, but it's something for you to think about, right? Or have you found that somebody has tried to come back and reconnects back with you again? Or are you feeling as if like you would like to go back with an ex also for yourself, right? There's lots of different ways that you can look at this, and there's never any right way, there's never any wrong way. But what they're showing me is when a relationship ends, there's a reason why it ends. There's a reason why it didn't work out. Maybe you're just like, maybe you just grow apart. Maybe you started to want different things. And because sometimes people are always going to stay the same and people aren't going to change, all right? And if you've been in relationships for like years and years and years, like long time, they're saying to me like 25 years or so, yeah, you can be in a relationship for 25 years and then it can all of a sudden not work out. And some do, and it's great if they do you know what I mean? And that's great, that's wonderful. But people can be, as I said, people can be in these long relationships, and after all those years, you decide that you'll change with different people, especially like if you've been, like you've had kids and they've all grown up, and your life has been focused on the kids and all that sort of stuff, and then like they leave home, they get their own lives, and then you find that you're with your partner, and it's like, well, what do we do now? Because like each individual person would have grown within those years. We all grow at certain times. We all grow at certain rates. Sometimes people are just like stuck in their own ways, and sometimes people don't want to do anything different, and they don't want to do anything new. That's fine, but some do, and this can create problems at certain times, as when one's growing and one stays the same. But that's okay. Sometimes things do run its course. That's also fine too. And you always have to be honest with yourself. Sorry, the dog's back it in. And you always have to be honest with yourself. Sometimes people stay in relationships out of habit as well, because that's all they've ever known. But that's okay too. But if you've been in if you're in a relationship and it doesn't feel like it's working out for you anymore, and you stay there because you don't want to upset somebody else, then the only person that is you're upsetting is you yourself, because maybe you could be preventing the other person from meeting somebody else also as well. It's always got like that knock-on domino effect. It's such a like relationships, they are such a big subject, especially when it comes of like the romancy relationships, all right? And no relationship's easy. They're all that you have your ups and your downs, and you work at things together. And sometimes they end, and there's new ones coming also as well. But if you are single and you're looking for the right one, then don't kind of like look back on the bad relationships that you've had and the ones that didn't work out. Otherwise, you'll only attract the wrong type of people for you again and again and again. And you don't want to do that. You want the right person. And also don't forget, as you've grown as an individual, you need somebody on your own wavelength. The best relationships that you can have is like when you can support each other, when you've got each other's backs, when you're pleased for that other person, when you give them encouragement when they're feeling down. That's what you need for you. Also, you need somebody that's there for you, that's encouraging, that's going to help you to grow, and vice versa. I'm going to leave that there for anybody that needs to see or hear the message. But would you go back with an ex? I'm going to leave it there. So take what resonates with you from this message and leave the rest behind, and take care of yourself. Much love, Terri.